Good morning and welcome to another day in Chang. Well, we're up bright and early because we've got a busy day. First thing we have to do is get Sam to school after we've just walked the dogs. Alright, it is a beautiful place to wake up, especially before the sun gets over those hills. Alright, so we're at the school and funnily enough, they start breakfast with sticky rice and a little bit of, well, it's actually barbecued pork. He's well happy with it. Apart from his rice, it's a bit wetter than usual. Now what's really funny is that the kids actually have to go up to the teacher and say good morning and sort of bow to them. I think it's really, really good. And can you hear the sort of nursery rhymes? Well, these are actually English nursery rhymes translated into Thai. It's really, really funny. And it's a pretty cool place actually. Rice? Rice? Good? Alloy? Alloy tut. So it's actually a really, really cool place. The schools here are completely different to what you'd think they would be. It's a pretty cool little place, isn't it? Look at that. It's actually really cool. And the teachers are all amazing. Amazing. And there's a couple of Falang, white people, but not many. And down there is where they actually have to go and say hello. Alright guys, so we are back at base. We've got all three dogs, which is fantastic this morning. But we're not actually going to walk the dogs this morning because we've got a really, really busy day. Gifty actually worked late last night, so she's still in bed. That's why I took Sam to school. And sometimes I try to get a couple of hours done on the laptop, or I'll spend a little bit of time sorting the garden out, or go walking the dogs. Now, because the plan today is to sort all this out, and it's going to be a hot day, it's probably not the best idea to be walking off up into the forest during dry season and exhausting myself. So I'm actually going to do a couple of hours on the laptop, wait for a certain somebody to get out of bed, and then I'm going to make a start on all of this. Alright guys, I do actually think it's a lot better without that thing there. I do not like cutting things down. The only thing is, I have to work out how to get rid of that and get rid of a bit more of that, but there's loads of ants on it now, so I'm going to leave it just for a moment. I'm probably going to go and eat lunch, have some Penang. You don't keep the missus waiting when she's made lunch, do you? So, what are you having? I thought we were having Penang. Just me?
You have the Penang.
Oh, so I'm on Penang, and then what is it that you're having?
My tripe salad with
Tripe
fermented egg.
salad with fermented egg. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Food from heaven.
So Gift is in a cleaning mood right now, so we are gonna eat our dinner and then I'm gonna get back to the garden. Ciao for now. To be honest with you, they are quite well behaved. As long as Sam doesn't get out of control, then it's alright. They're alright. And it's good to see them have like sort of carbonara for the first time. As soon as they saw it being cooked, they were just like, wow, what is that? What is that? So yeah, it's nice to share different cultures with kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, the kids probably love it. Sam's like asked for it in the morning.
Yeah. There's loads of it though. I could have give it to them this morning. They couldn't eat all of it. It's obviously so heavy for them. They're not used to that. They're used to half a packet of noodle, not proper pasta. Good? Alloy? Alloy! What do you girls think? It's so quiet they can't even get their head out of the bowl.
Yeah.
They were picking it up and they were like, oh. So cool. So cool. Alright guys, well that was actually dinner last night when I cooked for the kids, but yeah, someone just had a dodgy salad. We've not cooked that one yet, but I had Penang, and if you want to see how to make the Penang, just have a look at our video because it is absolutely delicious. Someone really knows how to do a Penang. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the garden. Hello. Well, I was just checking out Whitey after lunch and after I've been given my orders, and what great condition he is in now. I mean, compared to when I first came back, he's looking fantastic. I mean, the jungle dogs, so they do have, you know, ticks and fleas and stuff constantly. It's a battle, but anyway, we've got all this to sort out. We are going to leave this in here because it's actually a jackfruit tree, and we're going to clean it up a little bit because it's got some vines growing on it, which is no good apparently. And yeah, general clean up. Mrs. said, yeah, doing all right. Can't do too much today, but the temperatures are super crazy. That's why we're going to wait until it's cooled down a little bit to dig these palms out. Alright, landlady's actually behind me. She might be coming to check on what I'm doing. So let's find out what she thinks. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're taking all of these spikies up to the compost too. We're going to bury them. So us and the dogs don't get them when we're going down to the river. Bit of hard work. I'm covered in them. I've been spiked to death, but it's a job well done. I ain't going that way.
Well, hello, good morning and welcome back to another day in Chang. And it is super early. Someone definitely needs his coffee this morning. We've got to get Sam to school. And we've got a lot to do in the back garden again. Right, I'll check my emails, get an hour done on there. Crack on with a busy day. Ciao, ciao.
Anyway, guys, what we've got to do today, we're going to clear all this. These things apparently are dying because it's man-made, but not very well. So they've actually put rocks here, and this is all just gravel. So that's why this is dying and nothing doing very well. We'll replant those at some point. Won't be long before we're getting some food. It's ended up a bit late in the day, but we waited for the sun to go behind the trees a little bit. Let's get this done. Well, I'm just setting the camera up, guys, and I'm not sure if you can see them on the GoPro, to be honest, but that's monkeys in the trees. Literally just above my head. There it is. Can you see them? And there's two of them up there. There's a few of them over here. Welcome to living life in the jungle. Well, I don't know if you're getting this, guys, but the monkey is literally up here. Hi, cat. Right, slice this up. Now, they're not going to come down here if I stand here, so I'll have to stand back a little bit. They're greedy, so we'll keep this for the next one and see if any of them come down for it. How about that, guys? The little devil's nicked all the papaya and he's now escaping up the tree. So silly because he's dropped half of it. Alright guys, well, this might look super destructive, and I would just like to express one more time that this is what we have to do here in the jungle. We did not cut this tree down originally. Someone else cut it down before us and didn't do a very good job of cleaning up, that's the truth. Yes, it sprouted a little bit of something in places, but it's mostly rotten and full of termites. So I'm going to leave the base in to kind of support what is here, but this is going to get cut off. So we need to cut the top off and give it a good clean up. And if you were also wondering why we chuck everything this way this time, there's far too much to put this in the compost. So everyone does this. There's loads of piles of basically debris, just leaves and twigs and stuff, where everyone just pulls it out and chucks it into here. And then one of the locals will go up and down before rainy season, chop it all up into little tiny bits, and the water just washes it away. It's actually a really good kind of natural system, and a little bit of the foliage kind of breaks down and goes back into the ground. It's fantastic. So we're going to tackle this tree. We're still waiting for food at the moment, so we've got one problem, and that's it weighs quite a lot, this thing, and there's water pipes down here, hence why I'm holding this big stick. I'm thinking if I just chuck this over here, even though it might snap, it's going to break the worst of it. So I still don't like doing this, but it does already look a little bit better, doesn't it? Being able to actually see down to the creek, I guess. This was cut down before us, by the way, and it's still not dead. Alright, let's get it out. Right, well, something along the lines of that, I guess. My little twig actually did work. It saved it because it came down with quite a crash. Wow, the floor is just moving everywhere. It's not very stable here. Right, now what to do with it? Wow, still loads to sort out here. Food though, definitely food.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes.
Alright guys, well, the day is really starting to run away with us now. We've only just had something to eat. As you can see, we've got extra kids with us at the moment. That's why the day's a little bit busy. I'm still going to try and get rid of this tree and do a little bit more in the garden. Probably get rid of that pipe and some other little bits. But for now, look at this. Well, that is the tree taken out, and well, even though it's cracking on in the day, it's still rather warm. I'm knackered, I'm not going to lie. So I've just got to throw that somewhere. Not sure exactly where yet. Clear this area up. Probably leave that in for now. It'll get cut down a bit more at some point probably. Then we just want to clean up, sort the place out. Like I say, we've got kids to look after at some point. Do a little bit more. I don't know if you saw the guy that just walked past. He's actually one of the local guys that checks how much debris is in the riverbed and the water pipe conditions. So there was a leak down here. We said to somebody, well, I found the leak, and they're here today. It's only one of the locals walking around with a bit of like band tape sort of stuff. Self-adhesive tape, they just wrap it up, done. Right, anyway, next. Well guys, I'm not sure how much you can see down there. It's starting to get a bit dark down here. And like I say, all I'm actually trying to do here, spread it out a tiny little bit, cut it up into little bits, and any of the bigger bits, spread it out so that it's easy when people come, just to quickly chop it with the chainsaw. Right, I might bring you a bit closer, because this looks like Snake Haven, but we're not far away from finishing, so yeah, a little push more and we're done. It's the morning after the night before, and have we achieved anything? It started to get a little bit dark last night and you couldn't see anything down here. And actually the landlady came out and said, just be careful of all the snakes. This is a very, very snaky area. And it is. So we've still got a little bit more cleaning up down here. The riverbed wants cleaning up as well. We've got the water pipe to take out. There's a few things to do, but we've already started the day quite busy today. We've got the 3 kids to school. We got them fed last night and looked after. So we've got a few things of our own to do today. I've got to go and get a visa extension because I've still not got a proper visa here. And we've got to go to mainland. So, right, that'll probably wrap it up for this video. And I'll see you guys next week when we go to mainland, right? Wish me luck that I actually get a visa extension and get to the mainland. Ciao for now. Alright, so welcome to trying to film yourself in the jungle with the dogs. Let me reset you. We'll get back to that. This is how I've been filming everything up until now. It's a selfie stick, it's DJI's selfie stick, which is fantastic. But this is a €4 or €5, very cheap. It's okay for a few little jobs.
But you try getting that level with this, with even only a GoPro on there, on uneven ground. It's incredibly hard work. So this thing should make life a lot easier, because up until now, up in the forest, all the work out here, it's been a nightmare. They were doing this at like 1, 2 o'clock last night. It's like 7 in the morning, if not earlier. They just don't shut up. Honest.